10 a.m. here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I've been up since 6. I should be more alert, you know? All right. We're going to begin from child's pose. So please, if you need to protect your knees, if you need to place something under the back of your knees to elevate a little bit more your hips, if in case you have knees issues, you can place. This is something that I never said, and it's important for knees issues when people cannot sink all the way down to the heels because the muscles or the ligaments are too tight here. You can always place a cushion or something under to elevate the hips and remove some pressure from your knees. So try that if you need to. And we're going to begin the child's pose. You find the way you want to do it. If you want to do it with your knees wider than your hips or with your legs in line with your hips, but try to soften and to stretch your lower back as you move the hips towards the heels. This is a safe way to stretch lower back. And also it's a nice way if you feel someday a little bit anxious, a lot of things happening, a lot of agitation, just going inward like this in the child's pose helps a lot. So just take a moment in Balasana, just breathing in and out. If you have your knees wider than the hips, just allow the belly to drop, to move slowly with the breath. Take a few rounds like this, breathing in and out through the nose. Noticing the gentle stretch of your lower back. And from Balasana, let's all move slowly to tabletop position. So if your knees were wider than your hips, place your knees right under the hips now and the wrist under the shoulders. And we're going to swing the hips from side to side, draw the belly into the spine and gently move the hips. This is time. So we're going to wake up the body gently, the joints, moving from side to side. And then from here, we're going to move the hips to the right, towards the heel, to the left, and slightly forward. And just keep rolling. Just move a circle with your hips, gently softening the shoulders and the elbows. So that helps you to bring more movement also in the spine, the rib cage. Going in the same direction, one more round. And then slowly return back to table. And let's move now to the left, down towards the hips. That's an exhale. Inhale to the right, forward, and keep circling in this direction for a few more rounds. Slowly. Relax your neck. One more round. And then slowly make your way back to center. And from here, we'll go back again to Balasana, child's pose. Remember not to hold the head in the air. Lower the hands toward the floor or use the block to bring the floor closer to your forehead. And just breathe. Lengthening the breath gently. And moving slowly, let's all return back to table position. Knees under the hips, wrist under the shoulders. Let's move into the cat-cow. to move the spine slowly. Inhale, belly down, arch the spine, look forward. Exhale, round the spine, belly in, chin to the chest. Inhale, arch the spine, sink the belly, open. Exhale to close, to round. And just keep moving at your own pace, a few more rounds, linking the breath with the movement. And exhale, slowly move the hips back to the heels. Bring the arms with you. And as you allow the shoulders to release towards the floor, relax the elbows, the wrists, the palms. Take a moment. Inhale, standing in the knees. Bring the arms up and overhead. And exhale, hands again under the shoulders, wide as your shoulders. Place your weight on your left hand, and we're going to open and twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hand down. Same side, 2 more times. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Exhale to lower. 1 more time. Inhale, open and twist to the right. And exhale, place the weight on your right hand. To the left now. Inhale, open and twist. Exhale, down. Open and twist. Exhale, down. 1 last round. Open and twist. And exhale, hand down. Move again. Child's pose. Relax your elbows, shoulders. Take a moment. Moving slowly back to tabletop position. Engage the core. We're going to extend the left leg back. The right arm goes forward. Sunbird. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Flex your right elbow. Flex your left knee. Round the spine. Inhale. Extend the left leg and the right arm. Exhale. Flex and round the spine. Chin in. Inhale. Reach with the left leg and right arm. Exhale. Round. Elbow to the knee. Inhale to extend and reach. Exhale to flex and round. 1 more time. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, flex and round. Release the right hand down, left knee down. Let's move back again, child's pose. Relax your wrists, your hands. Take a moment. Moving to table, draw the belly in, engage the core. Right leg goes back, left arm by your left ear. Keep the neck neutral. Inhale, exhale, flex knee and elbow, round the spine. Inhale to extend and reach. Exhale, flex and round. Inhale, reach to the fingertips and the heel. Exhale, flex, round the spine. 2 more times, working with balance and strength. Inhale, exhale to round. Inhale to reach. Exhale to round. Left hand down, right knee down, and then slowly move the hips back, and then bring the arms again down by your side, shoulders melting down towards the floor, elbows flexed, hands relaxed. Slowly, standing in the knees, lift the hip, lift the head, and let's all come into kneeling position. I'm going to place my blanket facing to my laptop. So we're going to step forward and then walk that right foot in an angle. So it's not out to the side, it's not in line with the hip, it's somewhere in between. We're going to stretch the inner thigh, the groin. Place your right hand to your left thigh and then move the hip towards that right angle, towards the right knee. And just hold it here. Just opening and breathing. Shoulders back and down. Keep the breath flowing. Want to leave it deeper if you can. And slowly release. Bring the right knee under your right hip and stepping forward, and then walk that foot and then angle. Place your left hand on your left thigh and then move the pelvis and the hips to the left. Use your breath. And slowly back to center. Bring the left knee under your left hip, and then slowly let's all fall back down into child's pose. Relax your neck. Release your hips, your spine. And inhale, standing in the legs again. So from here, we're going to lower from tabletop, lower the elbows down. Let's come into dolphin pose, like to have a gentle inversion and stretching the back line. Have tuck the toes under, elbows under the shoulders, and then straighten the legs. Lift the hips, heels towards the floor. Chin to your chest, so the crown of the head is pointing towards the mat. Relax your face. Breathing in and out and gently guiding the heels towards the floor as you feel the stretch in the Achilles tendon, calf muscles, the back of your knees. This is a nice weight also to strengthen the shoulders, the triceps, as you are in this inversion, head below your heart level. Take a deep inhale. Full exhale, release the knees down towards the floor, top of the feet flat, move the hips to the heels, and then again, child's pose, shoulders melting down, elbows soft, and breathe. Inhale, standing the knees, sweep the arms out and out. Exhale, hands towards the floor to table. Let's tuck the toes under to move to downward dog. Lift the hips, straighten the legs, heels towards the floor. Move the blanket from your mat, and here paddle the feet, bend one knee at a time as you guide the shoulders away from your ears and the chin is slightly tucked in. Just bending one knee at a time, paddling the feet. Again, working, strengthening those shoulders, the triceps. And then from here, heels down, and we're going to walk the hands towards the feet. Have the feet wide as the hips, bend the knees, bring the belly and the chest to touch your thighs, holding from the opposite elbows, release your neck. Use your breath to get a nice stretch again here, lower back, middle back. Couple more breaths. Now bring the hands towards your hips, engage the core, lift the chest away from your thighs, straighten the legs and lift the spine as you are on the back of your mat, Samastiti. The feet are wide as the hips, equal weight in both feet. Samastiti, equal standing pose. Take a moment. And from the back of your mat, let's place the hands to your waist and lift the toes up, and we're going to rock through the ball of the feet. Just rocking from side to side. And slowly back through center. Now, let's rotate the left foot out, about 35, 40-degree angles, and then one comfortable step forward here. Remember, Front foot is not too close to the back foot. Just slide that foot a little bit more to have enough space. Then adjust your hips, especially adjust your shoulders to be in line with the front of your mat. From here, flex your right knee, find the 90-degree angle and press through the outside of your back foot. Engage and then bring the arms overhead, and we are now in Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. And lift from the chest. Both legs are strong and stable. Concentrate on the breath. Deep breath in. Full exhale out. Keep the breath flowing, holding in position. Keep those legs strong and active. And then exhale, release the arms down towards the hips, shoulders up, back, and down. Now straighten your right leg. So both legs are straight now. Extend the arms up and overhead. We're going to come down and one asymmetrical stretch. Pull the belly in, reach with the fingertips, and then slowly lower the hands down, whatever you can reach. If you can touch the floor, fine. If you want to place the hands into your shin or use block for support, relax your neck, relax your spine. Keep the breath flowing. Nice deep inhales. Guide the right hip back so both hips are even. Concentrate on deep exhalations. And then flex your right knee and bring the arms up and overhead and just come back through center. Rotate the spine, and we're going to adjust the foot for Warrior Two. Toes of the right foot pointing to the front. Keep the left foot the way it is. 90-degree angle. Look over to right shoulder. Relax. Breathe. Holding position. Concentrate on the breath. Keep both legs again strong and stable. Take a deep inhale. Now we're going to come to Peaceful Warrior and hold in position. Relax your right arm, right shoulder, and stretch the right side of the body. Hold and breathe. Take an inhale and exhale. Return to Warrior Two. From here, rotate the chest again. Lower the hands towards the floor. Spin up the back heel. Lower the left knee down. Bring the right knee to meet your left knee. And let's all move back to Child's Pose. Take a moment. I'm going to come into the other side of the mat, so I'm going to be facing towards my screen. Take a moment, Balasana. Moving to table. Tuck the toes under, downward dog. Lift the hips, trace the legs, heels towards the floor, chin to your chest. Paddle the feet. Keep pressing through the palms to lengthen the spine. And just paddle, bend the knees one at a time. Both heels down, and then walk the hands towards the feet. Bend the knees, holding from the opposite elbow. Stretch your spine, breathe. Hands towards your hips, engage the core, chin in, straighten the legs, Samastiti. Feet under the hips, hands to the heart, reconnect with the breath. And lower the hands to your waist, pick up the toes and rock through the ball of the feet from side to side. Give some movement to the ankles. Rocking from side to side and back through center. Now rotate the opposite foot, the right foot out. One step forward with the left foot. Adjust your hips, adjust your shoulders so they are in line. Flex your left knee and then make sure you have the 90-degree angle in your left knee and you're pressing through the outside of your right foot. Feel strong and stable, and then inhale, arms overhead. Warrior One, relax your shoulders. Both legs are strong. Your breath is in control. Slowly inhale, straighten your left leg. Keep the arms overhead, belly in, chin in, and reach with a nice long spine. As you exhale, lower the hands, whatever you can reach, hands, chin, or block. Keep your left leg straight, relax your shoulders, chin to your chest. Asymmetrical stretch. We're stretching the back line of your left leg, the spine, keep the breath flowing. Slowly flex your left knee, reach with the arms, bring the arms overhead. And from warrior one, rotate the spine. Let's come into warrior two. Left knee over to your left ankle, right foot parallel to the back of the mat, arms to the side. Look over to your left hand, relax your shoulders, holding position. Watch your breath. Keep the legs strong and stable. Let's move from warrior two into peaceful warrior. Right hand goes down, left arm over to your left ear, relax shoulder and elbow. Go deeper if you can with the legs. Don't hold the breath. Strengthening the legs and the hips, and then moving into warrior two. Now stretching your left leg, turn the left foot forward, and then bring the arms behind you. Interlace the fingers, slide the palms down to open the chest, chin into the chest, and then move the hips back, belly in and fold forward, crown of the head going towards the mat, and the arms going up and overhead. Breathing in and out. Don't hold the breath. Slowly release the hands to the sacrum. Place the hands towards the floor, under the shoulders, lift the chest so where like the spine is halfway up, and then flex your right knee, move the hips to the right, and holding position. Again, stretching the inner thigh. Keep the breath flowing. Back through center, flex your left knee. Now stretch your right leg. Back through center. Walk your feet towards the front, to the center. Bring the feet under the hips. Just find your way slowly. And then bend the knee, bend the knee so you can have again the chest and the belly touching your thighs. Hold from the opposite elbow, chin the chest, stretch your spine and the back line of your legs. Bring the hands towards the hips, engage the core, lift the chest, lift the head, straighten the legs, and let's all come back to Samastiti. Hands to the heart center. Let's slow the breath down in control. And try to make the even inhalations and exhalations. Inhale, hands up and overhead. Exhale, swan dive. Belly in, fall forward. And as you fall forward, twist to the right. As you bring the right hand, the outside of your right and left ankle, and the left arms opens up to the sky. You can look up to the left thumb if that works for your neck. You are twisting, flex your right knee slightly. Keep the breath flowing. And exhale, release the left hand down and lift back through center. Now, place your left hand down outside of your right ankle. Flex the left knee slightly and open and twist to the right, holding position. breathe. Take a deep inhale, exhale, and do the twist. Return back through center. Bring the hands towards your hips, engage the core, lift the head, lift the chest, Samastiti. Hands to the heart, let's reconnect back to the breath. And slowly lower the hands down by your hips. Okay, from Samastiti, let's come to our balanced pose. We're going to work with tree pose today. So have the feet under the hips. Let's have the hands to your waist again and extend the right leg out to the side. Let's play with balance here by flexing the knee, lifting the foot, and then lower. Inhale, flex. Exhale, down. Inhale, flex. Exhale, down, rotate and slide so you bring the heel to touch the inner part of your left ankle. Okay, this is tree for some of you. Just be happy. All trees are beautiful. So you can have that foot higher anywhere but your knee joint. Just find a place and look at a place on the floor where you can focus your gaze. And then you can have the hands together. You can grow the branches towards the sky. Concentrate on keep the breath flowing as you engage the core, engage your left leg, shoulders soft and relaxed. Use your breath. And release the arms down. Release the right foot down under your right hip and mobilize your left leg, your left ankle a little bit before going into the other side of our tree. Place the weight on your right leg, extend the left foot out, hands to your waist to flex, lift, and lower. This is a great way to test your balance, and you can even work like this, just lifting and releasing, and then rotating and bring the heel in. Okay, find your position, the version of your tree you want to be today. And then from here, bring the right foot if you like. Oops, so balance, there you go. And bring the hands to your heart center or arms overhead. Find the place where you can focus your gaze. And just be aware of the movement of your inhalations and exhalations. And slowly lower the hands, lower the foot, and mobilize that right leg. Releasing the ankle, the knee, the hip, and let's all find our way to the back of the mat. Let's go back to the mat to go down towards the floor, and we're going to do it from standing position, arms overhead, nice long spine. Exhale, swan dive. Keep the length of the spine, fall forward, hands towards the floor. Inhale, hands under the knees, move the chest away to keep the length of the spine, and with a nice long spine, fall forward and then walk the hands to the front of the mat. From downward dog, let's move the knees down towards the floor. Let's flex the elbows and lead with the chest, lower the chest, the belly, the hips, straighten the legs. Bring the arms down by your side, rotate to one side, the head, and just pause there in your reverse Shavasana. Relax and breathe. Gathering up some energy for back strength. Use your breath. Lift the head and gently turn over to the opposite side. Lift the head, forehead towards the mat. Now open the legs wide as the mat and bring the arms in cactus position. So we're going to, instead of doing Shalambhasana, which is everything comes up, we're going to have the arms in cactus arms. But we're going to lift the head, lift the chest, lift the arms, shoulders, and the feet off the mat. Hold up in position. Keep the breath flowing. Inhale and exhale. Stay up. Inhale, engage those back muscles. And exhale, stay up. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, everything goes down. Turn the head to one side. Keep the cactus arms. Take a few rounds of breath. Forehead towards the mat. Feet wide as the mat and cactus arms. Press through the pelvis. Lift the head, lift the chest, lift the arms, the legs holding position. Inhale, stay up, exhale. Inhale, stay up, activate those back muscles, exhale. One more, inhale, lift, and then everything goes down. Turn the head to the opposite side, take a break. And last round, forehead back through center. Press through the hips, engage the glutes, lift the head, lift the chest, arms, cactus, legs up, stay up. Inhale, activate those muscles. Exhale, stay up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, staying up. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, everything goes down. Turn the head to the opposite side. And then wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Great job. Great job, everyone. Back strength. Very important to keep those back muscles strong and stable. They are supporting the spine. They are supporting all the nerves running through the spine. And then slowly, hands under the shoulders. Keep the legs wide. Bend the knees. Bring the sole of the feet to touch. We're going to press the palms to come into wide knees. Child's pose. Lift the chest, lift the pelvis, lower the feet, move the hips to the heels, relax your elbows, and then release the forehead to your hands. Nice inhalations. Deep, full exhales. Take your time. Just breathe here. Slowly lift the head, press with the palms to lift the chest, bring one knee to meet the other one, drop the hips to one side, and we're going to sit. I'm going to sit facing my screen. Remember, here's a good idea to sit on a blanket, on the edge of your blanket, not in the center, tilting the pelvis forward, helping the spine to stay nice and long. And we're going to straighten the right leg forward, hug the left thigh into the chest, pick up the foot off the mat and cross it over to right leg. So you are somebody disconnected and connected back. Here we go. Okay. So hug your left knee with your right arm. Extend the spine towards the sky, and with the left arm, exhale, rotate it, and lower the hand behind you. Look over to your left shoulder. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, guide the chin towards your right shoulder. Lower the chin to your right shoulder. Inhale, lift the neck, lift the chin, neutral. Exhale, rotate the head to your left shoulder. Inhale, chin goes again back to your right shoulder. Exhale, lower the chin down. Inhale, lift the chin. Slowly exhale, rotate to the left. Inhale, bring the chin towards the right. Exhale, lower down to the shoulder. Inhale, lift and neutral neck. Release the twist, extend the left leg forward and the right leg comes into the chest. Hug and cross it over to your left leg. Hug your right knee against your left shoulder. Right arm goes up. Exhale, twist and look over to right shoulder. Spine nice and long. Inhale here. Exhale, float the chin to your left. Exhale, chin to your left shoulder. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, slowly rotate to the right. Inhale all the way to the left. Exhale, chin down to the shoulder. Inhale, lift the chin and exhale, rotate to the right. Inhale all the way to the left. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift and neutral neck. And do the crossing of the legs, and let's have the sole of the feet together and the knees out. Holding from the top of the feet with the heels closer to your pelvis, shoulders back and down. Keep the spine nice and long. Inhale, exhale, right ear to right shoulder. And inhale back through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right. And through center. Exhale to the left. And through center. And lower the chin to your chest. Keep the chin in and then rock from side to side gently with the chin slightly tucked in. So different muscles stretching and moving here. Breathing in and out. And inhale, bring the head back to neutral position. Guide the thighs together slowly. Place the feet wider than your hips. Arms and hands behind you to windshield wiper the legs from side to side, gently moving the hips. And then drop the legs to one side and let's all find our way to the front of the mat. So I'm going to take my blanket off my mat, feet under the feet wide as your hips, and we're going to lower the elbows under the shoulders. They're not here, they're not back there, right under the shoulders. Forearms and palms down for support. And we're going to press to lift the chest and then lift the feet and having the 90-degree angle here. Inhale. We're going to straighten your left leg forward slowly, lower, hover. Inhale, lift and flex. Right leg goes straight, lower, hover. Inhale, engage, flex your right knee. Now, both legs forward. Engage the core, lower abdomen, hover. Flex the knee, 90-degree angle. Keep lower back flat on the mat. Left leg goes straight, forward, exhale, down, hover. Engage, flex, 90-degree. Right leg goes straight, exhale, lower, hover. Flex your right knee, 90-degree. Both legs engage the core. Exhale, lower, hover. Inhale, lift, flex the knee. One more time. Left leg goes straight, exhale, hover. Inhale, lift, flex. Right leg goes straight, exhale, lower, hover. Engage, flex, 90-degree. Now both legs straight forward, exhale, lower, hover. Engage, flex, and into the thigh. Now lower the feet down. Use your hands to the side to press, to lift the chest. And let's all come into farmer's pose to stretch your lower back. Nice inhale. Full deep exhales. Inhale, lift the chest, hands to your knees, straighten the elbows, and slowly release all the way down towards the floor. So now we're going to work with the upper abdomen and the upper muscles of the rib cage. So feet under your knees, and we're going to, we did that before, so we're going to place the hands to your thigh. Keep the chin in. So I don't want you to keep like arching the spine. Keep the chin in. I'm going to lift the shoulders off the mat, upper spot of the mat, engage the upper muscles, touch your knees, Slowly slide the hands down, release shoulders, head down. Chin in, shoulders up, lift the upper spine, engage those muscles, hands to your knees, and then release the palms down, relax your shoulders and head. Shoulders up, chin in, lift the upper spine, slide the hands high as you can touch your knees, and then slowly release down. 3 more rounds, take a moment. Relax your shoulders. Chin into the chest, shoulders up, upper spine come off the mat as you slide the hands to touch your knees. And exhale, go down, down, down. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Chin in, shoulders up, upper spine up, come up, touch your knees. And exhale, slowly down, down, down. One last round, chin in, shoulders up, upper spine off the mat, touch your knees, and then slowly all the way down. Now bring the arms to the side in T position, relax your upper spine, relax your neck, rock your head from side to side. And slowly head back through center. Now bring the hands down by your side. We're going to come into bridge and we're going to hold up in position. I'm going to give you 2 versions for your arms. You can keep the hands down by your side. As you inhale, lift the pelvis, come into high bridge. Or you can bring the hands underneath you, interlacing the palms, moving the upper spine away so you can slide the upper arms under your shoulder blades. Lift the pelvis, chin in, and concentrate on the breath. Holding in position, keep your legs strong and active, yet the breath is flowing smooth and stable. If you have the hands underneath you, remove the palms. Slowly lower the upper spine, the middle spine, the lower back. Feet off the mat, hands to your knees, Apanasana. Relax your elbows, bring the thighs into the chest, and guide the thighs away. And just keep releasing and counterbalancing that back bend of your Vipadapitam, your bridge pose or desk pose. A few more rounds here. Now keep the big toes touching and open the knees out with exhale, and with inhale we'll bring the knees together. Exhale to open, inhale to close, exhale to open, inhale to close. Lower the right foot down towards the floor, left foot on top of your right thigh. Our IT band stretch, holding from the hamstring or the shin. Draw the chin to the chest and breathe deep, long, full, and relaxed. Open the IT band on your left hip. Lower your left foot down, switch position, right leg on top of your left thigh with both hands. Let's hug ourselves from the hamstrings or the shin. Again, nice, long, deep inhalations and full exhalations. And release, and let's come into the full happy baby. Holding from the outside of the feet or outside of your Lower legs, just chin to the chest. You can stay still. You can rock from side to side. Just take a moment and just open and stretch and breathe. And guide the legs together. Let's come into Jotara Parivriti. Other than normal position, knees in 90-degree angle, arms to the side in T position. Take a deep inhale, slowly in control. Bring both legs to the left. Perhaps use your left hand to guide the right knee closer to the left. Lift the head and look over to right shoulder. Breathing in and out. And release, engage the core, slowly bring both legs back to the center, keep the 90-degree angle, take a deep inhale, exhale, twist to the right, slowly, gently, guiding the left knee closer to your right knee, lift the head, turn it over to your left shoulder, close your eyes and just breathe here in your twist. Slowly engage the core, bring both legs back through the center, lower the feet down. Let's come into bridge again to align the spine, lifting the pelvis up, and then slowly releasing down. Hug yourself, stretch your lower back. One last round, stretch, stretch, stretch. Keep the chin in. Now bring the feet wide as the mat. Let's do some windshield wiper movement here. And rocking the head into the opposite direction. And very gently return back through center. Now slide the feet to both corners of the mat. Keep the arms away from the palms and let's rotate from the hip joint. The feet, the toes are coming in. And then rotate the heels and feet out, the toes out. And then again, bring the feet in and out, in and out. And you are now in your Shavasana, except of course, if you need to put your sweater, cover yourself, socks on, take your time. I'm going to get my cushion to sit on here. Your eyes are now closed. Front of the body, the front of the chest feels really open, and so are the hips as you keep the feet wide, turning the toes out. Now, please take a deep inhale into the nose, side out, let go any tension. Inhale. One more time. Close your lips gently. Soften your jaw. Relax your shoulders towards the mat. Allow the chest to remain open and so the shoulder blades in the back. Relax your rib cage. Soften the abdomen. Release both hips and the pelvic floor. Notice if you're holding tension in your glutes and soften them. Release your thighs, your knees, calf muscles, ankles, and feet. Your shoulders are melting down towards the floor, and so are your upper arms, elbows, and forearms. Relax your wrist, hands, and every single finger. Bring attention to the crown of the head and cascading down from the crown of the head all the way down to the sole of the feet. Experience the feeling of letting go, the feeling of surrendering towards the mat. Allow your body to melt gently inch by inch until you no longer have any tension in your joints, muscles, internal organs, even the skin. Everything feels light and heavy at the same time. It's just you, your body, and your breath. Now slowly, please begin to bring the awareness back to the body as you deepen the inhales and the exhales. Gently rock your head from side to side. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. And with your next inhale, bring the arms overhead, extend the fingers, the toes, reach and exhale. Hug yourself and gently, slowly roll over to your right side. Take a moment. The head comes last. Please meet me as we sit together comfortably. With the eyes closed. Spine lifted. Let's bring the attention towards the breath. We're going to be using the breath as an anchor to keep coming, to watch the inhales and the exhales, even though we are going to have thoughts and emotions. We're going to have a list coming to our minds of things we need to do after the practice. We're going to try just to keep connecting back to the breath, even though we can be aware of whatever the thought and emotion is bringing to me. Just notice and then anchor back to your breath. And guide the hands to the heart center, please. And slowing down the breath and being aware of the breath to help the mind to quiet down, to calm down, is a very healthy practice. When the mind is calm and quiet is when we see things the way they are. We see things clearly. And we may act but not react. Cultivating that sattvic mind, the state of the mind that is calm, at peace, not cultivating reactiveness, is a very healthy habit for our minds and our hearts. Let's just keep that in mind, that the tool that we have to cultivate this quiet and calm mind is just within us. It's just the miracle of our breath. We just need to activate it and use it. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And may all have peaceful, loving, sweet thoughts. And may all have peaceful, loving, sweet words. And may our actions always be inspired by love, peace, sweetness, and compassion. And I thank you all very, very much for being here today practicing yoga. Namaskaram. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy the rest of this week. And looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday. Till then, take care of yourself. So today is the last day of this last session. I got here, it's good that I looked and I have here in my notepad. So you're going to be getting the new invitation for the next coming 10 classes, even though, like I said, I'm not going to be in Taos. I'll be my best to be there for the 10 sessions, but just keep an eye for that, okay? Thank you. Enjoy the day. It's beautiful out there. Go out there, even if you're in Panama. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.